Hello friends, welcome to the live streaming. Sorry, due to some personal problems issues, I was not able to come. Now again, still for some few more days, I will be like this. So, but I will be giving you uploading tutorial whenever I'm getting time. But exact time I made very difficult to maintain. Tomorrow also I have some hospital jobs to finish, so I don't know what time I will return. So most likely evening I will be hopefully free, so I can join you live. Friends, few things I have to tell you that there are some questions also asking that payroll tutorial, the entire the code source code. Actually, I thought of adding some more features and then complete it. But anyway, since I am little busy, I am not able to add more features to it. So what I will do is whatever is developed so far, I will zip it. That entire folder I will put it to you for you to download it and experiment with that. So subsequently I'll make it as v1 or version 1. Subsequently whatever I add to it will be version 2 for that. So version 1 I will upload it, hopefully today I will zip the folder and put it there. And one more thing important, today morning I have uploaded one video, one tutorial, and it is on stock market, stock tracking. We have already had some demos also, I have put it earlier, and also one tutorials are also there. So in that I slightly extended it. Now we have added a database, integrated SQLite database to it. So the whatever the stock price and the timestamp, whatever you are monitoring, you can push it to the SQLite database. So data will be stored. Now once the data is stored, you have advantage in that. So anytime you can, at the background, as the graph is being plotted in the front end, showing you the stock fluctuation, at the same time back end the data is pushed to the SQLite database. So there is another file another independent two files are there. So second file, you can monitor the data in a tabular view, it will display. This is the basic framework. Only the way you want, you can further expand these scripts. So you want that database, whatever data is coming, also that should be say beyond a threshold, you can integrate it to your own system. And you can also continue adding more features, more graphs to it, so that you can continue. Let us know if you have any such ideas around to further expand it. You can just put a message here, so comment section you can write it. And moreover, that's the important thing, and that tutorial is uploaded already. You can just see it today. So let some people join, then I will tell you more about the further plan of it. And meanwhile I can tell you I will be little busy also, may not able to come in time. So exactly at 7:30, though I promised, I was not okay, I was not there, I was traveling a lot, so I came back now. But 7:30 may or may not be possible, so I may come in between. You can watch the recordings, whatever the message I want to pass on, so about new additions, questions and all. So you can just keep a tab, so you can just subscribe and bell icon. If you press, you will be getting all the notifications, so you will be aware of what's new things we have added and what's your plan to add also. Everything you will be knowing it. Hopefully this is going to help you a lot. Anything more, you can ask me questions here. I am available right now, so you can put your question here or below the tutorials also, so you can do that. Now let me just take you to the browser or the tutorial what you have developed today, or you have added the download link also you have given in the tutorial, so you can read that one. Let me just take you there. Yeah, just wait. Yeah, here it is. You can see this URL is there available in the description, so you can, I'll put it there. So you can just see this. This is where the now we are monitoring the stock price fluctuation, and also we are storing it in SQLite database. So it's a two part, two independently. That in second part you can monitor the whatever stock prices you have monitored. So that will be going to the database. So from the database you can retrieve and see in a tabular view. So that is the part 2 of it. Here it is, the link to the demo video, whatever it is you want to see, you can see it. The link is there, and all the, as usual, the code breakups and the explanation of the libraries, the global variables, the functions, and the how you will set up the SQLite database. The structure of the table is here. Then the fetching, the how you will fetch the stock prices, updating the graph. These are all 8 parts explaining the code. So these are all available in your in the main file, and here the main file you can copy it. Here it is, copy it to the clipboard and you start using it. This is a file, and in the part 2, whatever you are monitoring, it also going to SQLite database. So that is in the part 2. So you can also see the code breakups of, and each section is explained here. Drop down, because what you are monitoring is what is there in the database initially will be picked up. So that data will be there. So you can see that, and again the part 2 also you can click here and copy the entire code, so you can run it. And when you first time you run the part 1, it will create the database. So, and note that both these two files, whatever you give your names on that, and part 1 when you run it, the database will be created in the same location, in the same folder, because you can see the import OS we have used here, and the database path reads the particular script what you are running, that path it takes it and append this file name. So the database name is stockdata.db, it appends it. So now wherever you place it, E drive, C drive, wherever you are running it, it will run. That's what information I just want to give you. That is what is the idea. Namaste Pratik. I will zip the file and put it here. I thought of adding more features to the payroll management, but unable to continue with that. So whatever I have so far developed, that I will add it to as a zip file as version 1. Then subsequently whatever I add to it, I will put it as features. When I add more, I will give a version 2 v2. So in future, because for me now little managing time is becoming difficult, so that I am also unable to come in time for the live session. So all my plans are little disturbed, and last for 1 week I was also traveling a lot, so came back now. Tomorrow also I will be terribly busy, and evening, hopefully evening time I will be free. Think on that line. So I will give you the zip file to download shortly. I will once I upload the zip file, I will reply to your comment, your question, so you can get the trigger and download the source codes. Try that. In future we will add more features to this payroll management, so you can sorry you can expand it also. If you have any more questions, you can ask me, or otherwise we'll close the session today. Little bit cold, also cold cough. I think it's fine, no more questions. So let me just I'll forget other, I'll upload the zip file for the payroll management, so you can run that and test it in your system. I'm not putting it in any GitHub or anywhere right now, because I have a plan to further expand it. So whatever is what we have discussed, everything we can, up to that point you can check it up. So and my request is, friends, tell your friends to join, and please like the session, and hit the like button, subscribe to our channels, and tell your friends also to join, so we'll have a good interaction, and that will help all of us. And you can post me questions here itself or through the tutorials, whatever I am posting. At the end you can ask me questions, so that will help us in discussions. Okay, it's almost 10 minutes now. Hope you are enjoying the tutorials, and don't hesitate to ask questions or your ideas. Those will help us. And this is more about the dynamic stock price, what you have, that script, the continuation of that part where you are storing in a database. That's what I just explained. You can just review this session and see what is that. And today we have uploaded the tutorial also. Yeah, a little bit cold also. Not my health is fine, so just little cold. I have some other issues, so taking care of my mother and all, so that's why I'll be little busy for few more days. Okay friends, so keep learning, and I am fine, thank you for all good wishes. I have just little cold only, nothing. Hope tomorrow also it will be there, 1 or 2 days the flu cold will be there. So that is the reason I am unable to, and also last week I had to travel a lot, so came back. Before that also you must be knowing I was traveling for 1 or 2 holidays. Subsequently some other job came up, so I had to travel for some other reason. So I am now here, but unable to come regularly online and do that. Today I was little bit free, so I have uploaded that, integrated the SQLite database to our online real-time stock tracking system, so included, and that tutorial I have added. So you can watch that tutorial, and that today I have added, and you can the entire source code you can copy and try it. That payroll management I will zip it and give, because more files are there, so it's not good to give you copy each one. So I'll give you that folder, I will zip it and upload it. Subsequently we'll see how we can integrate it into our GitHub, or it has a Tkinter. Otherwise I love to put the things in the Collab platform, so you can directly run it, but it is a Tkinter, the GUI is involved, so you cannot get a user interface in a cloud platform. So the source code anyway you will get it. So I will give you the zip file and reply here and other places, so you can download the zip file of entire payroll management and run it in your system. Note that all the libraries you install it, otherwise you'll get the error message, because it requires different database integration and all. I hope all these SQLite connection details and everything you must have already. Otherwise just basic SQLite connection string. There are many simple tutorials are there at plus2net. You can just watch them or download the script. If you have any more questions, we can continue. Otherwise we'll stop here. Anything more, any more questions, please hit the like button and subscribe also to our channel. Tell your friends also to join, so we'll have a useful discussion. Little disturbed, otherwise I will be regularly I'll be coming, but for some days I will be little busy and I will be disturbed a little. So but hopefully evening time I will be free. If I am free, I will come online. That's all friends. So hope, take care. You have a good learning experience. Please subscribe, like, and tell your friends also to join. We'll have a good learning experience, and I will also be try to come and regularly on this during this time. Daytime I tried, but anyway it didn't work for me. So this is the time, evening time I'll prefer. That's all friends. Okay, if you don't have any more questions, we'll stop the session for today. Tomorrow again, I will hopefully I'll join again during this time. Thank you, friends. Thank you for watching.